Hey guys, Ultraman52 here. Welcome back to my top 5 favorite kaiju figures I own in my collection. So coming in at number 4, we have another Titanosaurus that we have. We have the X plus 30 centimeter tall Titanosaurus. And there is a 25 centimeter tall version, but both are pretty damn good. The only cool thing I would say, which makes the 25 centimeter tall a little better or cooler than this one, is that the fins on the 25 centimeter one are all translucent and look really freaking awesome. But anywho, now considering how big he is, which I can't fit him completely in my in frame because how freaking tall he is, I'm only going to go into a little bit of talk about the figure, not a lot. But this guy is literally the best representation of Titanosaur. Starting from the head down, we have what seems to be like a yellow fading into almost like a fire red color, and also you can't really see it, the camera's picking up, you can kind of see the veins in his fin right here. Better on this side? Yeah, you kind of see a little bit better on this side, but like I said, if you had the figure in hand, it would be a lot more obvious. But he is just astounding. Like, the color is accurate. Got this very dark red with the yellow highlights, just kind of spray painted on like random areas, like right here, on the shoulder, right here on the back. We also have the inside of the mouth, which is, oops, sorry, hit the camera there. And also, every tooth is individually sculpted. Got that nice fleshy red tongue, and is the inside of the mouth? I can't really tell. Even the inside of the mouth has a little bit of texture too. You can't really see it, but there is some texture right there, and that's some dust. That's a cobweb right there. But there is some texture on the inside of the mouth, on the top of the jaw right there. But it looks really good. Yeah, of course, all the flops and creases in the skin, especially here on the neck. And they even included something really cool, which you see this little indent right here, this little right here, right there. That's where the suit actor would pull off the back and kind of flip it over, and he would enter inside the suit. So they did not have to add that, but it was really cool of them to do. So it really does add like the figure just came out of the screen. And of course, just, oh my god, I can't say anything else about this figure that has not already been said in other reviews by people. But this figure is the perfect representation of Titanosaurus. Got all the bumps. Sadly, the gold on the belly is gone, but I actually really like the gold on the Bandai version. But it makes it for in a miles times better with the amount of really well done detail. Now, one that's a little bit weird is that this eye seems to be a little bit more open, more of a surprised look, while this eye over here is more kind of serpent-like and looks very, very mean. So I don't know why they did that. That's a little bit weird, how it's like a surprised, wide open eye, and it was very, very menacing, almost half closed eye. I like this eye a lot better because it like kind of, you know, makes better, like looks better for the character. Even like when like a front on view, he looks very like serpent-ish, so it looks really good. Also, be very careful with these little side fins right here, because they can possibly easily break off. Same thing for the antenna too. The antenna can easily break off if you're not careful. So yeah, just a little word to the wise. But unfortunately, mine had a little bit of a paint scuff right there. You can see it right there. But other than that, it's fine. But the tail does rotate a little bit, not a lot because you had to, of course, attach it on. But even the arms have some rotation too. Not a lot, but they do have some rotation, which is awesome. Head cannot rotate at all, and that's it. But I think for what you get with this figure, it is more than enough. This is honestly, like I said, the best representation of Titanosaurus. You even have like the cracks in the skin right there on the side, which again, they didn't have to add that, but they did. So just a really very well done figure. Just all the bumps, cracks in the skin just looks amazing. All the folds and creases. It really gives this figure life. And I would highly recommend anybody who is a collector of kaiju or want a really cool figure to have in your collection. This is where you want to go. Thankfully, he's not very hard to find at all. You can still find him at like a lot of stores. I don't know if Flozzy's Gifts and Collectibles still have him, which is where I got him from. But he is gonna be over the over the $100 mark. He's gonna run about like around 150, 160 bucks, depending on where you get him. But yeah. That was my phone going off if you heard that, so I apologize. But yeah, that is number 4, guys. The X Plus 30 centimeter tall Titanosaurus. Moving on now, guys, to 3.